I didn't notice that origami crane outside the door.
Yes.
Should we go give that to her now? Just to...
Yeah.
Let's go make her happy.
Cuddlesworth. Oops.
Monsieur Cuddlesworth.
Give the plush toy.
She's beautiful. Where did you find her? I deem you Countess Belinda Flufflestaff. Thank you. Yeah. Lady Belinda isn't Samuel, but I suppose one must learn to move on from these things.
Wow, that was quick. Anyway, since you're feeling better, can you tell me what you know about this collector now?
Of course, Mistress Ayami Yang. I heard she studied fashion design in France and then came to Japan. She knows everything there is to know about Equipe fashion. She's designed the maid costume I have on right now.
How did you find her?
Well, you probably won't believe me, but I spend a lot of time outside here promoting the cafe. Sometimes I notice the signs would flicker. The images on them would change.
You're right, I don't believe you.
I can see from the mistress's expression that she does not believe me. I swear it's true, I swear it on my 9 lives. She shows you what you want on the sign like an invitation to trade. Then, when there's 3 paper cranes outside her shop, you go down and she shows you what she has. Her taste is impeccable. She's never wrong.
Listen, I get that maids are supposed to play along with fantasies and all that, but this is kind of hard to swallow.
That is true, Ayami Nyan. Supposedly, she got some local computer hacker type to give her access to some signs in the area remotely. I think the other shop owners here don't mind, because it only happens occasionally.
Am I missing something here? How does she know what you want?
Ayami Nyan, you're supposed to be the detective, not me. I bet she's got webcams everywhere so she can see what the other girls are wearing and try to fit them in. It's a small group of people who know that rumor to begin with. Anyway, it's like subliminal advertising, Nyan. Mina Nyan, what is wrong? No, it's not like that.
It's not like what?
This dress, the one she made for me, it was exactly what I wanted. The bells, the stitching, everything, down to the last detail. Everyone assumed I had a commission, but I never told anyone the truth because I was scared. Somehow she knew exactly what I wanted, and all she asked for in return was the old handmade dress my mother and I made together. An amazing deal, right? But something wasn't right about her or her shop. I mean, who has a shop that's 4 levels deep in the basement with no other customers? I felt like some sort of criminal, even though all I was doing was getting a dress. And you know, that dress, the one I gave up, it was cheap. The stitching was subpar and there were patches all over it from the times I had to repair it. Despite all that, I wish I'd never given it away. Sometimes I think I should try and get it back, but the truth is I'm afraid to. I don't want to go back there. Sorry, Yan. I got a little serious there. That's everything I know, though. Thanks again for getting me Lady Belinda.
No problem. Don't go losing her now.
Okay.
Wow.
I can see a pattern emerging. So, what was the other thing?
Other thing?
The other one, she wanted the other girl's cat, the old cat. She wanted her old dress.
Do you reckon this is Raina?
I don't know, man. It might be the old lady who gave us the mask.
Oh.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know why she'd be in this city now.
Well, we need to go get Goto as well, don't we?
We just sure do, my friend.
So let's go.
Well, last time we checked, there was 1 crane outside the door, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Just swinging, and now there's 2.
Oh.
Because we've completed 2 side quests.
Ah.
I guess beating the shit out of Goto's side quest number 3.
The final one.
The final quest.
Let's go to see. Do you reckon he's going to be getting Miho, trying to get Miho in the sewer?
Oh yeah, he's trying to get everyone to get in the sewer.
back to Shinjuku.
Oh crap. You know, you're bad for business.
Don't worry, I'm not planning on staying long. Where's Goto?
Goto? You sweeten on him all of a sudden now.
I'm not messing around. Have you seen him?
Yeah, saw him outside the bar 15 minutes ago.
Where was he heading?
Where do you think? Towards his favorite love spot, with some little thing in tow. Believe it or not, I didn't think to follow him beyond that. Better be quick. With all you cops hovering around, I doubt he'll stay there for long.
Okay.
Why is Goto such a stud?
He's probably got loads of money. Is this Daiso again?
That's Daiso's place.
He just looks so
You
forlorn,
can't even
doesn't
talk
he?
to him.
Everybody left again. Just like you're about to.
See ya, fucker.
I'm pretty sure there is a way you can run. I've seen other people doing it. Circle!
Whoa! That's mad.
There we go. So we can run. That might come in handy later. I don't know anything, I'm just saying it might. Okay, that's not changed.
Doors.
Da-da-da.
He's not going to be
wanna go?
hanging out in the sewer, though, is he? Is
I
he?
don't know. Should we go speak to Kobayashi? Will he be in it?
Nah,
The cat's gone.
Yeah, I think it was gone last time we came here, because we came here to get it for the quest. And it made a fool of us.
It's not difficult in my case.
I like the way she has to take those bars off every time. What the fuck?
What the?
Oh, if it isn't my favorite detective, suppose I should thank you. Ever since last night, this place has got a lot. This place has got more of a dangerous appeal.
Detective, you called the cops. I'm getting out of here, you creep.
Shh, bitch was a prude anyway. Would barely let me touch her. You're not a prude though, are ya? Now that we're alone, why don't we start where we left off?
Oh.
Don't look at me like that. She's 16, old enough to know what she wants. As adults, we can do whatever we want, right?
What? You
Pretty
fucking
fucking shit, man.
pedo?
Actually, I mean, we joked about him being a pedo, but he actually is.
God.
The sewer, another standoff. It felt so familiar.
A rollicking good start to the episode.
Shoot him? Could we shoot
Got
him?
16 seconds to punch him in the nuts. Breaking the law!
Shoot him! Pew pew!
Fucking shoot him, go on.
Guess I should be grateful you have. Oh, so yeah, that is me. Sorry. Guess I should be grateful you haven't broken out the rope yet. First, I warn you about trespassing, and then I find you here again after some girl in Akihabara says you've been harassing her.
You've been following me, huh? I didn't realize you liked me that much. It's okay, detective. I know why you already came and found me. No one will disturb us down here.
Frickin' gross, man. You're disgusting. How many students have you harassed and lured down here?
Like I said, I like him young.
Oh my god.
Fucking Christ, they're going hard on this guy.
Wow! I'm not sure why you're laughing. Harassment and stalking of a minor is a crime, and one that I'm sure your company wouldn't appreciate becoming public knowledge.
What's his company?
I don't know, mate. He looks like some kind of IRS type guy, doesn't he?
Oh, he's clearly...
Taxman.
Yeah.
If I catch you in this sewer again, or catch even a whiff of your stink around Akihabara, I'll bring you in myself and make sure everyone knows it. Got it?
Settle down. Let's just talk this through, money. Money? Does he mean honey? Oh, no.
No, he's trying to bribe her.
Money! You cops aren't paid much, right? Ah, fine. But your supervisor will hear about this.
Oh.
I thought
Even
you
though
were
he was
saying-
an idiot, Goto probably knew that I didn't have a strong case against him. Nothing that would land him in jail anyway. All I could have hoped for was that his need to maintain appearances compelled him to stay away from Akihabara long enough for me to get the information I needed. Professional! Ah, I really wanted to shoot him though.
I mean, that would have been pretty sweet. So what now? We just fucking stare him down.
It's not like he doesn't deserve it. He's a raging pedo.
This is true.
Oh right. Okay. Yeah. Just chuck
We
this
just
out.
get booted out.
Yep.
Okay. Now what?
That was weird, wasn't it? Can we look? I don't think I need to go down there again right now. Goto's there, just racking off. Try the dumpster. Forensics identified the organic matter in the bag I found as human remains from an as yet unidentified third victim. Based on the smell and decomposition, it must have been from at least a few days before I found it.
Someone's like
Yikes.
opening the bag and sniffing it and tasting it.
Oh,
Yeah, it's definitely
Blech.
old.
oh we're okay.
Need some salt.
We're focused because we got high investigations. We've been good at our job, but professionalism is lacking. Sanity is lacking more. Neurosis is kind of sitting between the two.
Is neurosis minus 27 good or is that bad? I'm not sure
well,
which way
it says
the-
stressed.
Yeah.
So
the
it's a weird
minus
one,
numbers
isn't
are
it?
bad for
Yeah.
neurosis. So it's not like plus equals more neurosis.
Yeah.
You're not stacking those
think-
neurosis buffs.
Plus is meant to be good
Okay.
for everything. So
Should be another stat that's
sucking hard.
plus 100 called we're super fucking lost. This is where
Back
we
to
go.
Akibahara.
It wasn't showing that a minute ago, though, was it?
Is it not?
Mm-mm.
How many
Unless I
cranes
just
have we got on
couldn't see
that door?
How many cranes?
Yeah, the origami.
Oh,
Still 2.
still 2. Yeah, we need one more to complete the cycle. We going in? We got him away. Was I this one or were you?
Oh yeah, this is you, man. You look just like that.
Oh, oh, you're back. You don't look so good.
I'm fine. Goto won't give you any more trouble.
Seriously? How'd you convince him to stop?
That doesn't matter. Forget him.
Jeez, remind me not to get on your bad side. I guess we owe you, huh?
Not if you hold up your end of the deal. Tell me everything you know about this collector.
He knows everything. So I've got this theory, right? I think he's some sort of hacker, shut himself in this room day in, day out. Having all that dirt must be great, though. Not to mention that he must be loaded.
The collector isn't interested in money.
If you didn't pay him, then how did you get the picture?
Moeka, you told her? I told you that was private. Well, since you know anyways. When that client started following me home, I was desperate, so I asked the collector for something that would make him stop bothering me. In exchange, he asked for only one thing.
What did he ask for?
I used to carry a photo of my dad on me all the time. He died when I was like 7 years old, and never told anyone I had it. Somehow, the collector knew. In exchange for that photo, he gave me an incriminating photo for free. What choice did I have? I was scared, but
But what?
ever since then, I feel like I forgot my dad's face a little bit more every day.
Oh.
It gets more and more fuzzy. What
Why don't you go back and get it?
The shop is right under the arcade. You can get to it through an elevator, but I never found him again after that day.
The elevator doesn't work normally.
I tried, just to see.
He controls it and leaves a sign when it's turned on.
What? You never told me that.
Shut up, bitch. I didn't want you going after him, Moeka. He's dangerous. Listen, I appreciate everything you did for me, really, but don't go after him. Something isn't right about it.
I appreciate the concern, Akane, but there's no need to worry about me. I'm sure I've gone up against a lot worse than him.
And I got a gun. Look for 3 paper cranes hanging in front of the elevator. If you see them, you'll be able to go down. That's all I can tell you.
Thanks. Stay safe, you two. I already knew that anyway.
We already knew this shit.
Serve and protect.
But thank you anyway.
Yeah, thanks for stating the obvious that Blake knew anyway. I didn't know that though.
I know everything, man. I got Google.
So I say Blake, I meant Stenhoj.
Yeah, Stenhoj is my birth name.
Wow, this doesn't look serial killery, does it? This doesn't seem right. Doesn't match the descriptions I got at all. What was that? Who's there? Raina?
Raina!
Is that you? Ellipses. Huh? Who's there? Look around you. Interesting, isn't it? It's said the cranes can grant a wish. What is it you wish for?
Peekaboo!
I've never been one to believe in wishes. Are you him, the collector? Collector, Crow. 2 of many names given to me over the years. Ah, but we have no time to waste on such boring, trivial things as introductions. Don't you want to know who I am? Oh, I know who you are, Detective Ito. Or should I say, Investigator. So hard to keep straight. I suppose it's irrelevant what you call yourself now, as you've arrived exactly where you need to be. Something's different. Yes. What is it, I wonder? Ah, that's it. You're like me, after a fashion.
You also wear Lynx Africa.
You see... I have all of the links. You see things differently from those around you. The world is not as solid and unchanging as it is for them. Things bend, they break. Am I wrong? No. Nothing's been the same since Kamakura. Yes, of course. The girl you murdered, Raina. Was that your fault?
Can I... Why is this guy just chilling in this little hole in the
I
wall?
don't know. What do we say to him?
Something made me do it!
I never meant to. Of course it wasn't. She gave me no choice.
Something made me do it, maybe?
Something made me do it. Then you are a puppet dancing at the end of your strings to a tune you cannot hear. No, that's not what I said. I'm no one's puppet. Are you so sure, Detective? Do you really feel like everything you've done is under your control? When faced with the impossible, you're so certain that every choice you make is your own. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like they're being made for me. Which is easier, I wonder? The knowledge that the cause of all of your suffering and your joy is of your own doing, or someone else's?
It's like I'm in a video game.
I don't have time for this!
Ah, of course. Our conversation has tilted towards the philosophical, but you are not here for philosophy. You want something more tangible. I want information, facts. No, it is my business to know what people desire, and that is not what you seek.
I want throbbing, veiny facts, for fuck's sake.
What is it you want, truly? Tanaka, I want to know what really happened to him, because I'm pretty sure he got his throat slit and he is laying in a sewer with a bag on his head.
Goto racking off.
He's too old. No, it's not only that. I want to know What's happening to me too? Nothing makes sense anymore. I'm tired of chasing after clues that lead to dead ends. Perhaps I can be of some help to you. But first, please indulge me. I have a few questions. I'm curious. So curious. You're such a unique visitor after all. Yes, nothing like the others. Fine. What do you want to know? I find it interesting that someone like you would drink on the job.
Don't judge me.
Huh? You mean at the hostess bar 2 weeks ago? Yeah, what of it? It seemed so obvious a mistake. Why did you do it?
For information!
Oh, good.
Yeah? Oh, good.
I don't know. We did it for information.
I
but-
think we did it for information.
Yeah.
Let's,
That's
let's
the
not
reason
lie,
we
let's
did it.
tell the truth. It was for the case. I didn't think I'd get information otherwise. That is true. I think I even
Yeah.
said that.
You did. Exact words.
Not that it changed anything. On the night of your partner's disappearance, you found your way into the sewer using a man.
You pried the bars open using a man.
Why him? He was an idiot.
An idiot.
The hostess wasn't helpful.
Oh,
I witness saw him.
yeah.
A
Yeah,
witness saw him, yeah?
Yeah.
A witness placed him in that sewer. Why not go directly to the source? What is this? Some sort of psych test? I came here for answers. Enough with the games. It's no game, detective.
There's
I can
barely
give
any
you-
gameplay.
I can give you more screens to read. I can give you what you seek. This is my price. That's it. If you wanted information to use against me, it seems you've already got enough. Blackmail? How pedestrian, simplistic. No, no. I have no interest in that. Then what do you want? Everything I collect brings me closer to an understanding, much like you. Except the puzzle I assemble is considerably larger, and the piece you provide is well worth the trouble. Shall we continue? Do I have a choice? You've already made it. You show so little patience, detective. Surprising considering the effort you took to get here. The girl, Raina, she's the one you've been chasing, yes? Let's talk about her. Why didn't you shoot her again in the sewer? She was holding your dear Tanaka at knife point. Why didn't you pull the trigger?
So why didn't you pull the trigger, Gabo?
I wanted to keep her talking. Yeah. The situation was hopeless. The best I could do was keep her talking. Learn as much as I could. Interesting. Most interesting. Though she's gone, the sleepless nights continue, don't they? You've only taken your medication once, after all. Perhaps it's only a delusion.
Well, we haven't actually been able to go back and take more, have we?
No, but then when I think
At
we've
this
had maybe one or two other points where we could have, and you were like, "No, let's go psycho," and I was like, "Okay,
Like, hell no!
we will go psycho." Does it not make you question the futility of it all? Most interesting. Perhaps you've told me enough. Yes, yes, this is most useful. I accept this trade. In return, you want... what was it? Ah, yes, that's right. A path. A way forward. I suppose it's your turn to ask the questions now. Tanaka? Wait,
I never even thought that Tanaka would be alive.
Should we ask him then?
Yeah,
If he's like the genie. In the dark, whether he lives. that is more difficult. The dark? That's not the first time I've heard that. What is it? Where can I find it? A
Just
better
turn the lights
question
off.
is... Put a bag over your head. A
Idiot.
better question is, where can it not be found? Can you not feel it around you? Following you at every turn? It pays great mind to those within its walls. You know of whom I speak. The common thread that binds all the misery in your heart. Reina. If that's where she is, Tanaka must be there too. The girl's thread is a complicated one, yes, very tangled. It begins in Kabukicho. Kabukicho! Yes, at a talent agency called Omega. Kabukicho? I know it well enough. As I imagine any officer of the law would. The dark is a sacred place. It lives and breathes. Changes.
Lips and breaths. Oh.
Teleprompter fail. Changes shape and goes where it pleases. That's a translation fail. Damn!
I mean, it's the first one, it's not too bad.
And it is the girl whose suffering determines its shape. Without understanding its root, you will never find your way. Or it could tear you apart. Like it almost has already.
The mask. I don't know why,
Tell
but
us about the stupid mask.
I get the hunch that you'll know what this is.
What is it? Reina was obsessed with it. It must be important, but I can't figure it out. Ah, I see. A most interesting relic. It makes people do the most fascinating things.
Huh? Why did Reina want it so badly?
It is a tool. Instead of living in fear of it, why not use it? It might be the key that will help you find your precious Tanaka. Though as powerful as it is, one cannot expect to use it knowing nothing about it. You said it yourself, it all started in Kamakura. The Kawanas... There's so many ways to type Kawana!
Kawana!
The Kawanas have quite a history with that mask.
The Kawanas? The Shrine Maiden girl? Her grandmother was the one who gave it to me.
The very same.
It gives me the creeps. Maybe
Gives
I
it
should
the
have gotten
willies.
rid of it. Gives me the... Dizos.
Gives you the conniptions.
Don't do that. You'll never find your way without it.
What are you?
I'm just a loser in a hole.
A dressmaker? A cat breeder? A blackmailer? Seems that no one in this town can agree on anything about you except your name. There's no way anyone could know what you do. It's impossible. So what are you?
Take a look around you. Is it not familiar? Can you not smell it? The stench of corruption. I've been here for so long, longer than you can imagine. Feeling the desires, the loves, the hatred of mankind flow through this place. For you, detective, I am exactly who you need me to be. Now, shall we return our attention to the matter at hand? Our trade, after all, was not for the knowledge of how I fit into your story. It was for a way to clear the... How did you put it? Ah, yes, to clear the dead ends you run up against. Let us reconsider your problem. The mask and the dark are inexorably linked. Pursuing one without the other is futile. Now, you are an enemy of the dark. It will reject you if you don't understand it, and you'll be lost without the necessary tool.
How will I know when a path's been opened?
Ask your puppet master. My end of the bargain has been upheld.
You seem awfully eager to help me. What's the catch? Something tells me I'm going to regret talking to you.
paranoia an unnecessary feeling. As I said, people fascinate me, especially ones as unique as yourself. You are a detective. I've only given you the tools you need to finish the job. From there... now that is the interesting part. I look forward to seeing your progress. Consider your debts to me partially repaid. The rest I shall collect at another time. Tell me, my little puppet, if you can see your strings, does your dance not continue?
What the fuck are you on about?
Until we meet again.
Piss off, man.
I don't know. He's weird. He's just
You came out
so
of that with
weird.
nothing.
He's just...
Just run, Ayami, run.
he's just so